Gentlemen, if you've noticed your energy fading, intimacy slipping, or confidence quietly eroding after 60, don't blame your age just yet. I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, men's health specialist and urologist with 25 years of experience helping men reclaim vitality, intimacy, and strength naturally. Today, I'm going to show you 4 simple fruits that can improve circulation and reignite intimacy without a single pill, injection, or prescription. One of them is likely in your fridge right now, and the last one may shock you enough to make you watch to the very end. Before we get started, I need you to do something important. Subscribe to Vital Health Seniors. Many men overlook this information, and every day that goes by without it, circulation and energy decline quietly. Subscribing ensures you never miss these life-changing tips, because every day without them is another day lost to declining vitality. Now let's face the truth many men don't hear. Weakening erections, lower energy, and fading intimacy after 60 aren't simply due to aging. The real culprit often lies in your blood vessels, the tiny but crucial vessels that deliver blood exactly where it's needed most. Over time, these vessels narrow and stiffen. Without proper blood flow, firmness decreases, sensitivity drops, and intimacy suffers. And here's what's crucial. The arteries in the penis are among the smallest in your body. They show signs of decline long before your heart or brain does, whispering to you through subtle performance changes. Ignoring these whispers can turn them into shouts over the years, leaving men frustrated, disconnected, and wondering if it's too late. But the good news is, when circulation is restored, it can often dramatically improve performance, energy, and confidence, all naturally. Let me share a story. Warren, a 68-year-old divorced man starting to date again, came to me embarrassed saying, "Doc, everything's working except that," pointing to his groin. He didn't want pills or side effects, he wanted to feel like himself again. That's when I introduced him to the first fruit, pomegranate. Simple, everyday, affordable, yet profoundly effective. Pomegranate is rich in antioxidants, particularly punicalagins, which help relax blood vessels and boost nitric oxide levels. Nitric oxide tells arteries to open, allowing more blood to flow exactly where it matters. With improved blood flow, firmness returns, sensitivity improves, and confidence surges. Clinical studies show that men who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced measurable improvements in erection quality. Beyond performance, this fruit lowers inflammation, supports heart health, and protects the prostate. 3 concerns critical for men over 60. Warren started drinking a small glass daily with lunch. Within weeks he returned smiling, saying, "Doc, it's working, and I didn't need a prescription." That's the quiet power of real food, working consistently. But pomegranate is only the start. The next fruit may already be a summer favorite, but few understand its hidden ability to support circulation naturally: watermelon. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, an amino acid your body converts into L-arginine, which boosts nitric oxide production. This relaxes blood vessels, increases circulation, and can start showing effects in under 30 minutes. A natural, gentle boost exactly when it's needed. I remember a retired police officer in his 70s who replaced his dessert with a bowl of watermelon nightly. Within weeks, he noticed firmer erections, more energy, and even improved sleep. Watermelon hydrates, supports circulation, reduces blood pressure, and delivers antioxidants, all without pills or powders. Imagine letting your arteries continue to narrow silently while your vitality slowly diminishes, or making one simple swap that can restore energy and intimacy. The choice is yours, and each day you delay is another day your circulation suffers. Here's a thought. If you know a friend struggling with intimacy or low energy, share this video now. You could help protect someone from the silent decline that too many men accept as inevitable. And if you haven't already, leave a comment below telling me which of these 2 fruits you're most excited to try. Your feedback guides the next tips I share, and helps build a community of men taking back control. Now that we've seen the power of pomegranate and watermelon, let's talk about a smaller fruit that often goes unnoticed but carries a big punch: black grapes. I remember Howard, a 73-year-old man who had been married nearly 50 years. He came to see me not because of performance issues at first, but because he felt constantly fatigued, irritable, and disconnected from his wife. Over the years, subtle declines in circulation had chipped away at his energy and intimacy, leaving him frustrated and unsure if it was just part of aging. We introduced a simple change: a handful of black grapes each day. It may seem minor, but the secret lies in an antioxidant called resveratrol. Resveratrol relaxes blood vessels, improves endothelial function, and even supports healthy testosterone levels, all crucial for men over 60. It also reduces oxidative stress, a hidden contributor to inflammation and poor circulation. Within a month, Howard's energy returned, his mood lifted, and intimacy with his wife improved. "Doc," he said, "it's like someone turned the lights back on." Imagine this for a moment. Every day you ignore these tiny, powerful tools in your diet, the arteries in your body slowly stiffen, and your energy, confidence, and intimacy quietly slip away. But with small, consistent habits, you can reverse that trend. This is exactly why subscribing to Vital Health Seniors is so important. Each week we uncover real, science-backed strategies to help men protect their health, circulation, and performance. Missing out means missing solutions that could make the difference between feeling drained and living fully. Next is a fruit that many of us eat regularly, but seldom consider for its circulation benefits: citrus fruits. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes are rich in flavonoids, particularly hesperidin, which strengthens blood vessel walls, reduces inflammation, and improves arterial flexibility. Think of your arteries as garden hoses. The cleaner and more flexible they are, the better the flow. Citrus fruits help keep blood flowing smoothly not only to your heart and brain, but also to the lower body, directly supporting sexual health and vitality. Bill, a retired Navy engineer, unknowingly used this simple habit to support his health. Each morning he had a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. Over time he felt lighter, more energetic, and noticed that even his daily walks became easier. These small rituals, fruits that support blood flow, can quietly protect your circulation and prevent the silent decline that too many men accept as inevitable. And the best part? You don't need fancy supplements or prescriptions. But here's something most men don't realize. Circulation alone isn't enough. Supporting habits amplify the effects of these fruits. Just walking 20 minutes a day can improve arterial flexibility and blood flow, reduce stiffness, and help regulate blood pressure. Hydration is another silent hero. Blood is 90% water, and dehydration can silently reduce circulation. And sleep. If you skimp on sleep, testosterone production, vascular repair, and energy decline, slowly eroding the results of all your other efforts. Now, I want to pause here and ask you a critical question. If you don't take action now, how much longer will you let subtle declines in energy, intimacy, and confidence go unchecked? Sharing this video can protect someone you care about, a brother, friend, or father, from the same slow decline. Like and share to make sure other men your age don't unknowingly sabotage their circulation, their performance, and their confidence. Every share could be the spark that helps someone regain control of their health. Returning to habits, limiting processed meats, fried foods, and excessive alcohol is essential. These damage the endothelial lining of your arteries, the very lining that pomegranate, watermelon, black grapes, and citrus fruits are helping protect. You don't need perfection. Consistency over time yields real, lasting results. Combining these fruits with simple daily habits, walking, hydration, sleep, and diet, creates the perfect environment for your arteries to stay healthy and your body to perform like it did decades ago. At this point, you may be wondering how quickly these changes can show results. Some men notice subtle improvements in energy, mood, and intimacy within weeks, while others see more significant changes over a few months. The key is consistency and understanding that your body responds dramatically when given the right tools and habits. And let me share something crucial. Even if you've struggled for years, it's never too late to start. I've seen men in their 70s and 80s reclaim energy, stamina, and intimacy by integrating simple foods and habits into their daily lives. What's stopping you from being the next success story? This is a good place to remind you. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Subscribe to Vital Health Seniors for more videos, so you don't miss out on critical tips that protect your circulation, vitality, and intimacy. Too many men assume they'll find solutions later, only to wake up years down the line wondering why their energy, confidence, or intimacy never returned. Don't let that happen to you. And don't forget to comment below, even if it's just to say, "I'm not ready yet," or "I want to try this first." Engaging in the comments helps you take the first step and helps me understand the challenges you face, so I can address them directly in future videos. As we move forward, it's important to realize that the true magic isn't in a single fruit or a pill. It's the combination of real foods, supportive habits, and daily consistency. Pairing these 4 fruits with even small lifestyle shifts, walking, hydration, quality sleep, and limiting artery-damaging foods, creates a ripple effect. Circulation improves, energy returns, confidence rises, and intimacy naturally follows. Now that you've seen the incredible effects of pomegranate, watermelon, black grapes, and citrus fruits, and how simple daily habits amplify their benefits, it's time to talk about the mindset that turns these small actions into lasting transformation. Many men over 60 make the mistake of thinking it's too late, or just aging, quietly accepting declines in energy, circulation, and intimacy. But here's the truth. Your body responds profoundly when given the right tools, and the only barrier to change is hesitation. Think about it. Every day you delay these simple, natural strategies, your circulation quietly declines, energy drops, and opportunities for intimacy slip away. But when you start today, adding 1 fruit, taking a 20-minute walk, drinking enough water, sleeping well, you're sending a clear signal to your body that it's time to heal and restore itself. This isn't hype. It's science-backed, real-world results from men, just like you, who've turned their lives around after decades of struggle. Let me share another story. Robert, a 72-year-old retired engineer, came to me convinced that low testosterone was the root of his low energy and fading intimacy. After examining his lifestyle and circulation, we introduced the 4 fruits along with daily walks, hydration, and better sleep habits. Within a few weeks, he noticed increased firmness, renewed energy, and a mental clarity he hadn't felt in years. He said, "Doc, I feel like I got my life back, and it's all natural." Stories like Robert's prove that age doesn't define your vitality. Your choices do. At this stage, I want to make something very clear. Subscribing to Vital Health Seniors isn't just about getting tips. It's about protecting yourself from years of avoidable decline. Each new video equips you with the latest research and practical steps that keep your blood vessels healthy, your energy high, and your intimacy thriving. Don't risk missing out on these solutions while silently watching your vitality slip away. Hit that subscribe button now, so you're always armed with the strategies to fight back naturally. As you think about taking action, remember that consistency is more powerful than intensity. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start small. Add a slice of watermelon to your evening routine, a handful of black grapes as a snack, a glass of fresh citrus juice with breakfast. Walk 20 minutes a day, hydrate, and prioritize quality sleep. These tiny, repeated actions create a compounding effect, gradually strengthening your blood vessels, boosting nitric oxide, and restoring the vitality you thought was gone forever. I want to pause here and emphasize one more important point. Share this video with a friend, a brother, or someone you know who's silently struggling. You could save them years of decline, helping them reclaim energy, intimacy, and confidence naturally. Liking and sharing isn't just engagement. It's a way to protect men your age from the same mistakes that silently erode their vitality. Every share could spark someone's transformation, just like you're experiencing right now. Let's talk about the final critical piece, mindset. To truly restore your health and intimacy, you need to see yourself as capable, not defeated by age. The men who achieve the best results don't focus on limits. They focus on possibilities. They recognize that every choice matters. The fruit they eat, the walk they take, the water they drink, the sleep they prioritize. And importantly, they act now rather than waiting for a better time that may never come. This is why I challenge you today. Start immediately. Add 1 fruit, take 1 short walk, drink a glass of water, go to bed a little earlier tonight. These are simple, yet powerful, signals to your body that it's time to heal. And as you integrate these steps, keep watching for more tips from Vital Health Seniors. Each video you watch equips you with tools to prevent decline and protect the life and intimacy you deserve. Now imagine this. 6 months from today, you could be feeling stronger, more confident, and more energetic than you have in years. But only if you act. Delaying even a few days risks slipping back into old habits, letting circulation stagnate, and watching vitality slowly fade. That's why subscribing now isn't optional. It's essential. Hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss another step in reclaiming your health and intimacy. And remember, these fruits aren't just for sexual health. They improve heart health, brain function, mood, and sleep. By prioritizing your circulation now, you're creating benefits that ripple across every aspect of your life. Every small, daily habit compounds into long-term vitality, resilience, and confidence. You have the power to protect yourself from silent decline and to restore your body's natural function, no matter your age. Let's close with one final story. Peter, 75, had been struggling for years with low energy and intimacy issues. He thought it was just aging, until he began following these simple, natural steps. Pomegranate in the morning, watermelon in the evening, black grapes as a snack, and citrus with breakfast, paired with walking, hydration, and sleep. Within 3 months, he reported firmer erections, renewed energy, and a connection with his spouse he hadn't felt in decades. He said, "Dr. Anderson, I thought I was done, but now I feel alive again." Stories like Peter's are not anomalies. They're proof that age is not an excuse for decline. So here's your take-home message. You're not too old, it's not too late, and you haven't lost your chance. Start small, start today, and let your body respond. Integrate these 4 fruits and supportive habits into your daily routine, and over time, circulation improves, energy returns, intimacy revives, and confidence rebuilds. Finally, remember, the moment you choose to act is the moment everything starts changing, from your circulation to your energy, from your intimacy to your confidence. You can reclaim your vitality, you can restore your intimacy, and you can feel like yourself again. Men across the country have done it. You can too. And if you follow these steps consistently, in a few short months, you may even look back and wonder why you ever believed age had the final say. Start today. Protect your health, protect your vitality, and protect your life. And remember, you're never alone in this journey. Vital Health Seniors is here, guiding you every step of the way.